What's up everybody, welcome to a brand new video. Gonna have another ride along video for you guys. You know how much I love making these ride along videos, and I know you guys love watching them too. Hopefully I'm gonna give you guys some pro tips and tricks that you could use in your daily delivering, so keep your day a little bit less stressful and have it just go a little bit smoother for you guys, and maybe make a little bit more money as well. So today there is a bonus going on Grubhub. I want to show you guys. It is pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but right here it says earn $20 by completing 10 deliveries before 10 p.m. So by 10 p.m. tonight, I have to complete 10 deliveries on Grubhub and I get an extra 20 bucks. So I'm gonna be trying to do Grubhub a little more so I can hit that $10 delivery promotion. And yeah, but still I'm gonna be doing Doordash and Uber Eats as well. I'm gonna do all three like I always do. And yeah, get ready for a great video. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And remember guys, if you like my videos, smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And like always, stay tuned to the very end if you want to see the pay breakdown and see how much I made for the whole day, how much I made per hour, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for a good video. So last time you guys saw that I had a $6 surge on my Uber Eats. This time it's only $4. Still, that's pretty incredible, $4. I'm right here, right on the outside of the $4 surge, and it seems like whenever I turn it on, I'm never in the right spot or at the right time to get that surge. I've never noticed myself getting a surge that high. Maybe I have, but it doesn't tell you, I don't think, unless you go into the delivery and you click on it and look at the details. But yeah, $4, that's pretty good. It's 10:30 right now, so I'm gonna be getting started in about 30 minutes. I have to go drop something off, so I'm not gonna get started right away, but I'm gonna get started by like 11 o'clock, and I'm just gonna go until I meet my goals for the day. Like I always say, you guys need to have goals set, goals in mind, stay motivated, try to hit those goals, and stay positive out there, you guys. All right, let's go get started. All right, you guys, so I did my morning errands and now I'm getting started. It is 10:50 right now, so just about 11 o'clock. I am heading to a zone where I know I can get a delivery right now. I can't sign on to Doordash until 11 o'clock, so I have to wait 10 minutes. I guess I'm not a top dasher anymore. I guess if you decline too many orders, you're not a top dasher. But at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna have all three going. Right now, I have Grubhub and Uber Eats going for the next 8 minutes, it looks like. And yeah, when I get my first delivery, I'll let you guys know. You guys will see it, and yeah. All right, I'll bring you guys back. All right, you guys, so yesterday, I wanted to tell you guys, yesterday I didn't have a chance to work. My dad had an emergency where he broke down and he needed my help. So he went to the casino. His car broke down and he called me to help come pick him up. So I did. I went to the casino at like 12. So I left my house at 11. It takes an hour to get there. Got there at 12. I didn't get the chance to work. We were there for like 3-4 hours waiting for a tow guy to get there. So I decided to play with 20 bucks, right? Because I'm not much of a gambler. So I put in 20 bucks into the machine. One of the machines there, I won $100. So there's $100 profit. Then another hour goes by, me and my dad, we eat. We're waiting for the tow guy still. And we're bored, right? So I'm like, I guess let's go try blackjack. So then I play blackjack and I win another $100. So total, yesterday I made $200 at the casino. I got really lucky. I don't usually gamble. I'm not much of a gambler, but at least I was still able to make $200 yesterday. It's like I went to work, you know, kind of, but in a different way, I guess you could say. But I'm not here to tell you that gambling is fun or good or anything, because I don't like to gamble. It's not something that I like to do very often. I just went to help my dad. I wasn't even expecting to play in the casino. I thought I was gonna get there, I was gonna pick him up and leave. But the thing about that is, that I also want to say is, I know I made a short video about it yesterday, but I wanted to mention that's another reason why I do gig work, is so that if people need my help like that, if there's emergencies or anything, I could drop what I'm doing. I could drop whatever I'm doing. I could spend the day to help them, help my loved ones. I could do all that type of stuff, because when you have a job, you can't always do that. You might have a boss that tells you can't leave, or you just have a different situation. You know, you're stuck in a building, you're stuck where you're at. But with this job, you can do what you want to do. It's your choice. So just remember why you do that, guys. Why you do gig work, it helps a lot. Think about it when you're having the you know, down days. Think about it when you're having good days. Just remember your goals, your reasons, and stay positive out there. All right, you guys, so my first delivery comes from Doordash, 2.8 miles for $8.25. Keeps me right where I want to be, so I went ahead and took it. It took me actually kind of a while to get this delivery, but it's okay. At least I got one that's pretty decent, really decent, I would say, so let's go get it. All right, you guys, so my first Grubhub order for the day, it is $6.04, and it's in the same little plaza, so it's not far at all. It's worth it for the mile to money ratio. It's definitely worth it, and it helps me get to that $10 delivery mark, because there's a promotion that you guys saw in the beginning of the video. If I get 10 deliveries on Grubhub by 10 p.m. tonight, they're gonna give me an extra 20 bucks. So first delivery for Grubhub's down the hatch, and let's go get it. So that Grubhub order that I picked up, I have in my car right now. Still kind of pains me to take it a little bit, even though I know it's gonna help me get to my promotion goal and get that extra 20 bucks. It was $6.04 to go probably like 3 miles. And I know that's a good mile to pay ratio, but still, I would have liked it to be a little bit more, because Grubhub's, in my experience, known to pay out a little bit more for each delivery, but it's okay. I just gotta keep in mind that it's all gonna add up in the end to be that $10 delivery mark that I gotta hit to get that extra 20 bucks. So whatever you can do like that, if something's getting to you, start thinking in a positive way, and it'll help out a lot. All right, so we're gonna go drop this off, and I'll bring you guys back. So Grubhub gave me this order. I know it's pretty small, $5.62, but the restaurant is right across the street from the customer's house, and I know my area, so it is less than a mile. That's why I picked it up, $5.62 for less than a mile. Knowing your marketplace is really important, because I knew that I was gonna be dropping off right next to this restaurant, so I can come to this restaurant, pick it up, then just go right across the street and drop off the order. So that's gonna be order number 2 for Grubhub. I'm already, you know, 20% of the way there to get to my promotion, so that's great. And I just started the day, so let's go get it. Okay, you guys, so Grubhub has been keeping me very busy. They're now giving me orders before I even complete the last order that I'm on. So it's $9.87 for about what looks like 4 miles. So pretty good mile to pay ratio, but this is my first experience having Doordash be so busy that I'm getting deliveries before I even complete the last delivery. So they're keeping me really busy. This is my 3rd order from Grubhub, so let's go do it. I'm 30% of the way done with the promotion, so it's looking really good so far. Let's keep it up. So one thing I wanted to mention while I'm on my way to this next drop-off for Grubhub is that one thing I like to do now is to remind myself to either walk fast, have some pep in my step, jog, you know, just like get my hustle on so that I get the things done a little bit quicker, like back and forth to the restaurants or to the customer's house, because that just helps you have a better day. You're thinking on your toes, and at least in my opinion, it makes me think on my toes, keeps me fast, it keeps me hustling, it keeps me hungry. And yeah, just a little reminder, PSA, you guys, to always just walk fast, maybe even jog if you want to, and just keep your hustle going. That way you can get more deliveries, get things done quicker, and just have a better day. And also it helps me stay positive when I'm going a little bit quick like that. It makes me think in a positive note. And it gives me energy, you know what I mean? Like if you're fast and you have the energy, then it it really reflects the rest of the day for me. So I just wanted to remind you guys, keep that pep in your step, hustle out there, and you guys will get it done. All right, let's go get to it. So one more thing I wanted to mention is that I've been catching wind that there are some DoorDash drivers out there that will write notes, and on the way to the customer's house, they'll put little notes into the customer's order, into the bag, and say things like, oh, I only work off tips, please tip me well, or please tip me. And in my opinion, I really don't think that that is something that, you know, I feel like that's so unprofessional. I feel like you should never do that. I would never, ever in a million years write a note and put it in the customer's bag and tell them, oh, please tip me well, you know, I only work off tips, or DoorDash doesn't pay me well, or whatever it is. I would never say that. I don't know why you would ever want to say that. It might jeopardize your job. They might call DoorDash support and report you. It might leave a bad taste, or it might rub them the wrong way, or anything like that. You know, I don't want to do anything to upset the customer, because DoorDash could just deactivate you whenever they want to on their discretion. They don't have to use you. There's new DoorDash drivers that come almost every day. I'm pretty sure they come every day, and I don't know why you would ever do that. I recommend, my personal opinion, never write a note, never put anything in the customer's bag that's not supposed to be in there. It might just send a wrong message to them. If you're not happy with the customer and the way that they tipped, just keep it to yourself, or, you know, don't put anything in their bag or their order. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, I'm next to the customer's house, and I'll bring you guys back when I drop it off. So Grubhub is keeping me very busy. They gave me this order 814, not going too far. Yeah, I was watching Pedro DoorDash Santiago. So 814, I didn't even complete the last delivery. They gave me this new one. Grubhub is keeping me super busy, so that's really great. Now I'm on my 4th order, trying to get to 10. I'm already 40% of the way done, and it's only 12:21. So it's not even 12:30 yet. Things are looking really good for me today. I got high vibes, I got high energy, I got a good shirt on, good shirt, good vibes, like always. And yeah, let's go pick this up. Things are looking good. So you guys, I just wanted to take a second, since it's kind of slowing down right now, to mention that yes, I preach multi-apping on my channel, and I say it a lot in almost every video. You must have multiple apps, or else I think you're losing out on a lot of money. But I just want to remind you guys that if I don't use the apps at the exact same time. So let's say I have all the 3 apps turned on, and whatever delivery I'm going to take first, I accept it from that app and I switch the other ones off. Because I've tried where I go all 3 apps at the same time and then take multiple deliveries from different apps, and for me personally, it gets a little bit too stressful. So I have tried it that way. I don't like it that way. Yes, you can make a lot of money that way. I don't recommend it. That's just personally my opinion. But if you guys think you're up for the task and you think you won't get too stressed out, you will make a little bit more money, but you have to know your marketplace. You have to know where each delivery is gonna go. You have to plan it out to where they're both going the same direction, or one's going less than a mile, the other one's going far. So you just have to be able to plan it out in your head and just make sure that, you know, you do it correctly and you don't get too stressed out. So with that being said, I just wanted to remind you guys that I don't use them all 3 at the same time. I have them all turned on, and when I get a delivery, I just turn the other 2 off and I do that delivery. So yeah, just a quick reminder for you guys, a little tip for you guys. Be aware of that. So just got this order from DoorDash. It is 2.6 miles for $7.50. Keeps me in a great spot in my zone. I know it's not the Grubhub promotion order, but 2.6 miles for $7.50, really great mile to pay ratio. So let's go pick it up. All right, so I picked up this order from Grubhub, $11.75, and it looks to me to be about like 6 to 7 miles. So the mile to pay ratio isn't the best, but it's my 5th delivery from Grubhub, and that's gonna make me 50% of the way to that 10 delivery total that I need to get to where they add an extra 20 bucks onto my day. So that's really great. I'm keeping the day going. It's staying busy for me. Today's a really good day. I got good vibes, like I said earlier. I'm wearing a good t-shirt. I'm loving it, and let's go pick it up. Let's keep this day moving. All right, you guys, so I just dropped off that Grubhub order that I just had. I am going to take a break right now. It is 1:30 or 1:40. I'm going to head back into a zone that I want to be in and get some food, because that Grubhub order took me out of a zone that I wanted to be in. So I took the Grubhub order because I'm trying to meet that goal and get that extra 20 bucks. So I'm 50% of the way done. And yeah, so I'm going to take my break. Going to go pick up some food. I don't sit and eat the food. I get the food and then I just keep delivering. And whenever I stop for deliveries or I stop my car to wait for a delivery, that's when I eat the food. So just so you guys have a little insight of what I do for my breaks. So I'm on my way right now to go back to that zone, like I said, get something to eat, use the bathroom, recharge a little bit, and then get back to it. I want to keep this day busy. So far so good. It's been very busy. I really like that. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I get my next delivery. All right, so as I got my food, right after I picked up this order from Grubhub. This is what I'm talking about, guys. 1601, pretty big payout, only to go 5-6 miles. That's really great in my opinion, and it takes me into a really good spot. So like I said, Grubhub, really great payouts. Sometimes they're not too long a distance too, and that's order number 6 for the day through Grubhub. So that's a $20, a little bit closer to the $20 promotion that they're gonna give me. So 60% of the way. Let's go get it. All right, you guys, so it's about that time. It's 2:42 right now, slowing down quite a bit. It's the in-between time between lunch and the dinner rush. But I like to stay out. As you guys know, I say it in most of my videos, I like to stay out in between lunch and dinner. It's just what I like to do, so I don't have to work too late at nighttime for the dinner rush. I just get all my working done through the middle of the day. So yeah, it's a little bit slow. Just waiting to get another delivery. I have all 3 apps going right now. I am driving towards a hotspot that I know of in my marketplace. It's gonna take me about 10 minutes to get there. So yeah, just keeping my day positive, getting my vibes up, keeping them up, keeping energy, you know, having my goals set, having them in mind while I'm out here working. And yeah, so if I get another delivery, you guys are gonna see it, so I'll bring you guys back. So one more quick thing I wanted to mention, I've mentioned it in my previous videos, that I'm almost out of gas right now, and if you're not using the app called Get Upside, I really recommend you use it. It saves you money on gas. You get cash back every time that you go to a gas station that's on the app. So the way that it works is you open up the app when you want to go get gas. It shows you the gas stations that they have that give you discounts, and you just go to one of those gas stations and you buy the gas. I think you put in your debit card, or sometimes you get the receipt and you take a picture of the receipt. But if you sign up through my link below, you'll get a bonus for signing up. It's in the description box below. And yeah, I'm gonna be going to use the Get Upside app in just a few minutes, maybe after another delivery. But I've gotten over $100 back in cash back for gas, like $120, I think, somewhere around there. And you guys could be doing it too. If you're out there doing deliveries, you gotta be using the Get Upside app. So yeah, if you sign up again with my link in my description, you get a bonus for signing up through it. And yeah, gotta be saving that money, guys. So my next delivery comes from Uber Eats. They gave me this 2.9 miles for $8.43. Pretty great mile to pay ratio. But I wanted to say one thing that I noticed when I got this delivery. It seemed like it gave me way more time to decide if I wanted to take it or not. Because I know in the recent update with Uber Eats, it went by so quick for like at least the first 5 days, I would say. But today it went really slow, so it gave me a lot of time. Let me know if you guys have seen that, if you have any experience with that, if it gotten any longer for you guys, or if it's still short for you guys, let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys think and if you guys have seen it. So let me know in the comments below. All right, so I dropped off that order that I got from Uber Eats from McDonald's. And I just want to say, I want to ask you guys if you've had this experience. If you do this type of job, I'm sure you have, but it's so annoying. I was inside the McDonald's and they're kind of busy, but that's no excuse in my opinion, because I was standing there at the cash register. As soon as I walked up, after they just helped the customer right in front of me, they walked away from me and ignored me. And I was like, excuse me, and they wouldn't even look at me. And I'm saying it's super loud. I'm not a quiet person when it comes to this type of stuff. And I literally I saw them chatting and laughing and joking around and stuff. And I had to go, excuse me, super loud, and be like, because I could see my order just sitting right there on the counter, but they just blatantly ignore you for some reason. Oh man, that gets on my nerves so much when you know that your order's sitting right there, or you're just trying to get help and you're Uber Eats or Doordash driver, grubhub, whatever, you just want to get in and out and grab it, and you think it's ready, it's sitting right there. I saw my order sitting right there. So annoying that there's people that work there that just ignore you. It's so annoying. So I'm standing there like trying to wave them down, ignore. So I literally had to yell back there, excuse me, and they finally turned around and I'm like, that's my order, can I have it please? Have you guys had an experience like that? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna get my vibes back, but that stuff's, it irritates me so much. But it's all right, I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna keep my mind off of it and get good vibes back and my energy back and get back to it. All right, so here's another pretty much the same mile to pay ratio as that last McDonald's, 2.5 miles for $7.94. And this is going back to that same McDonald's I just talked about where they didn't give me good service. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do the same thing, go up to the counter and just, you know, if they try to ignore me, I'm not gonna let them ignore me this time. I didn't last time either, but I'm not gonna let them ignore me again. So let's go over there, let's go pick it up and let's see how it goes. So like I said before, that McDonald's is super packed, super busy right now, but I don't mind because I just go in and kind of shove my way to the front of the line. That's kind of how I am. I just squeeze my way through people, even at concerts or any crowds like that. So anyways, I squeeze my way through to the front, just say excuse me and keep going. And I'm like, oh, that's my order, that's my order. I just have to be really loud. And they just give it to me. So I was in there probably less than 5 minutes max, but probably less. So not a big deal. I don't mind if it's busy, just as long as I get my stuff quick. Like I've always said, any longer than 10 to 15 minutes of a wait, I'm just gonna cancel it or unassign it. And then I'll just be not vibing. It'll really irritate me and rub me the wrong way. But this time, that McDonald's, not bad. I have my ways of getting my food pretty quickly, I think, so it was pretty easy. All right, now let's go drop it off. All right, you guys, so this is delivery number 7 from Grubhub, I believe. 1201 for not that far. The address is right behind the map right there, that notification. So it's probably about 3-4 miles away for 1201, pretty great. So I believe I'm 70% of the way to that extra 20 bucks. My day is looking great. I'm feeling good, I'm happy, I have positive vibes. Things are going my way and I got my goal set. So let's go pick this up, let's go drop it off. All right, so a little update. It is now 4:13 and it's slowing down quite a bit. I parked here in the zone where I like to be, in the hot spot where I like to be. Hopefully I'm gonna pick up a delivery here pretty soon, but it seems like it's slowing down a little bit. I got an order from Grubhub, but I thought it was a Chick-fil-A. This is what happens with Grubhub sometimes. Also another reminder for you guys that sometimes it'll give you a restaurant that you think you're right next to, but then you accept it and then you look at the map and you realize, oh, it's the Chick-fil-A across the town. It's not the Chick-fil-A right here. That's one of the only downfalls about Grubhub, which I don't really think is a big downfall because you could always just unassign it, no problems. They don't do anything about unassigning deliveries in my experience. The ones I don't take that I accidentally accepted or I accepted and didn't want to take, I have always been able to unassign them and they haven't done anything to me, so that's fine. But yeah, just want to remind you guys of that, and just waiting around for a delivery now. So once one comes in, you guys will see it for sure. It's 4:15, so just about to start on the dinner rush. I just need 3 more deliveries to get that Grubhub promotion for 20 extra dollars. And yeah, so far so good, except for right now. I might walk around the car. Another reminder, get out of your car, stretch your legs a little bit. It's a lot nicer than just being stuck in the car the whole time. I'm most likely gonna get out of my car and stretch my legs a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna wait around for another delivery, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, you guys, and I did not have to wait that long. Grubhub gave me this order, $9.63. I'm right next to the restaurant. It's just going down the street a little bit, so it's great mile to pay ratio. And that's, I think, order number 8 for Grubhub, so I'm 80% of the way. I'm stoking. I got high vibes. I got positive energy today. Lots of energy. Things are looking good for me. And if they're not looking good for you, just think that way. Just think they're looking good for you, and your mindset will change, and you'll have a better day. I promise you that. All right, so let's go pick it up. So I just picked up that order from Chick-fil-A that I got through Grubhub. And this happened to me where the order on my phone said it's ready to pick up. I go inside Chick-fil-A and it's definitely not ready to pick up, and I waited there at least 5 more minutes, which isn't that long. It's not that long of a wait, but my point is, by telling you guys this, it's like, I don't know why the restaurants would do that. I don't know why they say it's ready and then you get there and you still have to wait. To me, that makes no sense, because I'll get in there expecting to get it right away. I'm thinking, awesome, I'm gonna get this order right away. Then you walk inside and then you get disappointed by, they're like, oh, it's coming up, and they just keep telling you, it's coming up. And you're like, in my opinion, I think, well, why did you mark it as ready? It makes no sense that you would mark it as ready if it's not really ready. Do you guys have any opinion on that? Like, why would they do that? I don't know why restaurants would do that. Makes no sense to me. But anyways, I got the order, now let's go drop it off. All right, and as soon as I dropped off that last order, Grubhub gave me this order, $10.94, only going about 5 miles, I would say. Yeah, 4 or 5 miles. So it seems like Grubhub is keeping me the most busy today. They have a promotion going on, which is great. They're keeping me very busy, and there's a promotion, so when I get just one more after this one, actually, I get the $20 added to it. And I'm not playing favorites with Grubhub today. I'm just turning them all on after every delivery I do. It's just that Grubhub has been giving me the best orders today. So you guys, you think about that. If you're not doing Grubhub right now, I really recommend trying to get on their platform and doing it. All right, let's go pick these up. So I got this delivery from Uber Eats, pretty good mile to pay ratio, 6 miles for $12.63. That's pretty good. Like I said, just because I have a promotion going on with Grubhub doesn't mean I'm favoring it. I might start to favor it in the next few hours though, because all I need is 2 more deliveries. No, yeah, 2 more deliveries and I get to that extra 20 bucks. But for now, let's go pick up this Uber Eats. I'm right next to the restaurant. Let's go get it. All right, finally got a good order again from Doordash, $14.50 for 4.7 miles. Leaves me in a great spot in my zone where I like to be. The dinner rush was looking a little bit slow for a minute right there, probably about 20 minutes. But then I got that order from Doordash, so that's really great. $14.50 for 4.7 miles. I'll take that anytime, any day. It's over at the Wingstop back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but back that way, you can't see it. But let's go pick it up. All right, you guys, so a little update on the promotion. I've been having Grubhub on for the past 2 hours. Haven't got a delivery on it yet. I don't know what's up with it right now, but during the lunch rush and the in-between, it was really good for me. But right now, during the dinner rush, it is slowing down. quite a bit. I haven't seen any Grubhub offers coming in. I don't know what's up with that. But as soon as it does, you guys will see it. I am going to try to get some Grubhub orders, or just any for that matter. I have all 3 apps going, so I can make as much money as I can. But slowing down pretty much for the dinner rush. It seems like all week for me, when the dinner rush comes around, it slows down quite a bit. I don't understand. In my marketplace, it's all about breakfast and lunch. When it comes to dinner, it just slows down a lot. Like, do you guys have that issue in your marketplace? Is it like that for you guys? I'm curious to know. Let me know down below in the comments section. Does it slow down for dinner rush for you? Does it pick up at the dinner rush? Let me know. All right, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, you guys, so it took about 20 minutes of me just sitting here, but I finally got my first delivery in 20 minutes. Seems like forever. 5.7 miles for $13.62 from Uber Eats. Waiting around for 20 minutes, as you guys know, feels like forever most of the time, and right now it felt like forever. I feel like I've just been sitting here wasting time. So I'm gonna go pick it up. It's in this parking lot, luckily, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and we'll keep the night going. So as I went to go pick up that first order from Uber Eats, they added an additional $9.28 for only 0.6 miles. That's like the best mile per dollar ratio I've seen so far. So $9.28 for 0.6 miles. What's the highest mile to money ratio that you guys have seen? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always curious to hear what you guys have seen, because I know there's some craziness out there. All right, let's go pick the second one up. Let's go drop them off. So I knew this restaurant takes forever usually every time I come in here, and that's why I went straight up to them and asked. I didn't just stand around. So the second one that they stacked on for 0.6 miles, they were going to give me $9.38 or something for 0.6 miles added, but they said there's 7 orders ahead of mine, and it's a burger place called The Habit. The place takes forever in my marketplace, and if I were to wait, I'm sure it would have taken like 30 minutes, because I've waited upwards of 30 minutes in the past. So I'm just gonna unassign it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do the first order, and it's just gonna be a 1 order and not a stacked. So I'm gonna go ahead and unassign it, and we'll get the night going. So you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you or sugarcoat it. I wanna stay as transparent as I can. I know that you guys like the transparency, and that's what I believe in too. This dinner rush is looking pretty bad. The last hour, I've only gotten 1 delivery, Uber Eats, and I'm on my way to drop it off right now. So by the time I drop it off, it's gonna be an hour total, and I'm only gonna be making $13.60 something. So not very good at all. I'm not sure why the dinner rushes are always so terrible in my marketplace. Maybe a ton of drivers come out during the dinner rush, maybe things like that. I'm not sure exactly why, but that could be the reason. So you never know, and it's just not looking good right now, but I'm gonna try to make the rest of the night good. I'm gonna try to get that Grubhub promotion going, because I think I just need 1 more delivery, 1 or 2 more deliveries. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that, but it's not looking too good for me right now, and I'll bring you guys back when I start to get some more deliveries. All right, so I finally made it to the 10 deliveries on Grubhub. That means I'm 100% complete with the promotion. So it's $10.85 for somewhere around 6.5 miles. Not the best mile to pay ratio, but I got done with the promotion after I do this delivery. It's gonna be a $20 added on top of it, so that's really great. And then I'm gonna go drop it off and do some more deliveries after that for about an hour, and I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. So let's go drop it off. All right, you guys, so this is going to be my last delivery. I just picked it up. It is now 7:30. I'm gonna go drop this off, and I'm gonna get the promotion from Grubhub. And I get the feeling that the Grubhub promotion is gonna be the only thing that really puts me into a spot where I meet my goal today, because today for the dinner rush was just so slow. I think my marketplace just gets oversaturated during dinner time, so I think that's what happens. It's just the lunch and the in-between, and sometimes breakfast when I make it out to breakfast is really good in my marketplace. But when it comes to the dinner rush, it just, I don't know, it just drops way down. Their business slows down so much for me, but it's okay. I think this might be like the least I've made per day this week and per hour, but we're gonna find out. stay tuned for that. After I drop off this delivery, I'm gonna do the pay breakdown so you can see how much I made today, how much I made per hour. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go drop this off. All right, you guys, so I just got done delivering that last delivery that I told you I was doing for Grubhub. So I'm gonna call it a night. It is 8 o'clock right now, so I worked from 11 till 8. That is 9 hours. So I worked for 9 hours today. I took a half an hour break, or maybe a little bit more, but I don't really ever count that. I don't factor it in. You could say whatever you want about that, but I just never do it. I just kind of count the time that I was outside of my house and not off work. So anyways, let's get to it. I worked 9 hours, and let's go through the pay breakdown right now. So if you look at Doordash, I made $16.75 and $14.50. So $31.25. Then on Uber Eats, $36.64. Plus $36.64. And then on Grubhub, I did $120.86. That's really great. $120.86. So I made $188.75 today, divided by 9 hours. So there you have it, almost $21 an hour today. So actually, that's not as bad as I would have thought. I've made worse earlier this week. That $20 bonus paid out really well for me, and you guys could see Grubhub works out pretty well in my marketplace, and I've heard that in other people's marketplaces it works out really well for them too. So if you're not trying Grubhub, I really think you're missing out. Don't knock it before you try it. Get on the platform, try it out. You never know, you might like it. And with that being said, you know, today wasn't too bad of a day. It was a really good day. There might be some tips on Uber Eats that are still gonna come through in a little while, in a few hours, so I might make even more. But for now, I made almost $21 an hour, and it wasn't too bad of a Thursday, so there you have it. Almost $200 today in 9 hours. I'll take it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Remember, if you like my video, smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more. And I just want to say I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. My subs are the best subs in the world. Thank you so much. And I really try to put tips and tricks on this channel so anyone out there who's watching can learn something, can have a less stressful day while you're out gig working. You can learn new things. You can learn ways to make a little more money, make your day go by smoother and quicker. Hopefully I could reach some of you guys out there to help you guys out. That's my intention with this channel, and hopefully I am able to help any one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching again, and stay tuned to the next video.